How's it going? Uh, I did a live draw of this picture earlier that I'm going to show you guys in a few minutes. But somewhere along the way, I realized that my headset had disconnected from the phone. And so most of the audio didn't even pick up. So since I was talking and doing some different things, talking about Darkseid, talking about the drawing itself, talking about a little bit of history of Darkseid and who he was, what he represented to the DC universe, I thought I'd just get back on and do another shorter live stream. Another thing that was interesting about the first one is that I really went through it and just put the whole thing together pretty much from scratch. And so anyway, so that didn't quite go. Like I said, the sound, the audio dropped out. Once I turned the camera around to get to the picture, then I had no sound. I mean, I went back and listened to the video, and I was just like, I'm not putting that out there. That's not something I want to have out there for you guys, so that when the playback comes through and everything, I don't want you guys sitting there going, well, what happened to the sound? It's just him sitting there drawing a bunch of stuff. He's not talking about anything. So I thought I would go ahead and come back again for just a moment and talk about it. So I'm going to put the picture up. This is kind of the finished product of it. So this is Darkseid. Somebody had asked me last week to come in and talk about Darkseid, put a drawing up of Darkseid. So I thought, well, I'll go ahead and do that. I'll go ahead and put it in. And so I sat down and did the work on it. And then, of course, what happened. So since most of the audio was gone, it really didn't work out. But anyway, I just wanted to put this short video back up, see if anybody wants to jump in and conversate. Would really like to see what you guys would like drawn for next week, for next Saturday. It can be comic book related, movie related. It could be manga related if you're into manga, if you're into anime, stuff like that. Whatever, just give me some options. Let me know what you're interested in seeing, and I'll pick one of those options, and I'll draw it next Saturday. Now, just to let you guys know, I will be getting my new work schedule on Wednesday. And so as far as I know right now, there will be I will be working on Saturdays here on out. And so this is the last Saturday as far as I know that I'm off. Well, because of that, whatever my work schedule is, that's going to determine when I do my draw-throughs on Saturdays. So I just want to let y'all know that ahead of time, because the schedule may get a little bit twisted. The reason why I didn't get on earlier today was because I was sleeping, because it was my first day off in the week. So I wanted to get some rest. I needed to get some rest. And so there it was. But anyway, so I'll have to put that on. I'm going to put this back up, and I'll talk a little bit about Darkseid while I do it. So this is Darkseid. I left you like a bro. I'm a YouTuber too, do VR gaming, green screen camera. Alright, thank you for that comment. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you'll check out some of the other videos. I've got a whole playlist of just draw-throughs and things like that. As a matter of fact, once this goes through, this will be added to that playlist. And so I've done about 2 other ones. And I did one on Roman Reigns last week. The week before that, I did on Kenny Omega from New Japan World. And so Roman Reigns, of course, from Monday Night Raw, which they'll be celebrating their 25th anniversary come Monday night. And so if you're a wrestling fan, you'll probably want to get down and check that out. I unfortunately won't be able to get down and check it out because I work until 11:30 at night. So not to complain about it, just stating facts. Somebody comes on here and be like, "Oh my gosh, no, I'm not complaining. Trust me, not complaining at all." So I'm just gonna do something real quick. Check something to show live chat. Yeah, I thought I had that up. Okay, so anyway, doing something, messing with things just a little bit here. I don't want the drama. There we go. We'll do it that way. Just cause. Okay. Thank you, Play C. Great, appreciate that. Play C was the one. I didn't see his name earlier, so I didn't get a chance to shout him out. I would have shouted him out then if I had a chance to, but that's okay. So anyway, just I tried something different with the screen. I hope you guys like it. It's 8mm. So this is something when I was growing up. There was a lot of art. There was a lot of movies that were shot at 8mm. So that's why we did it this way. So now I'm going to talk a little bit about Darkseid. So Darkseid is a character from DC Comics. He is pretty much one of the baddest bad guys they've got. A lot of people confuse him with Thanos from Marvel because they're like, well, they kind of look similar. They don't really look that similar, but some people do think they do. Anyway, so Darkseid is the ruler of a planet called Apokolips in the DC universe. And his whole thing is that he basically wants to find an anti-life equation. Because if he can find an anti-life equation, then that way he can rule the world. And by ruling it, may cause him to have to destroy some worlds to do it. So of course, the New Gods and I believe that was a Jack Kirby creation from DC was the New Gods. And the New Gods and a lot of the heroes from the Justice League try to do everything they can to stop him. Superman, in a rare moment in one of the animated cartoons, I want to say about the Justice League Season 1, when I do believe Darkseid has returned, and Superman comes up and he just punches the snot out of him. He's just like, normally I have to be careful about breaking something, about hurting something, but you can handle it, can't you? He said, what we have here is a rare opportunity to see me be able to operate at my full power. So that's what Superman does, and he rocks his world for a while, punches him across buildings, punches him across cities, all this different stuff. Of course, Darkseid just takes it all and eventually just stops him from punching him. So, because Darkseid is that much badder than Superman in a lot of ways. You can't really kill him, as far as I know. He's always out there. So, the new relaunch of after the New 52, I believe, the Justice League, where Cyborg became a member, they had to face Darkseid in the first big arc because, of course, he had parademons who came to Earth and different things like that. Were trying to scout the Earth to I believe it's terraform. They were going to terraform the Earth to make it a new Apokolips. And so, basically, Justice League had to come together to stop that from happening. So, this is Darkseid. And I will hit the button again to bring it back normal here so that way you can see what's going on. So that way you can see how it is normally. And there's the final picture. So anyway, guys, listen, for those who come through, check this out, man. Give it a big thumbs up, give it a like, give it a comment. Let me know what you think about it. Like I said, comment down below. Let me know what other characters you'd like me to do in the future. Because I'll try to do these on Saturdays when I can, you guys. I want to keep doing stuff like this. Anyway, thank you as always for following me. Thank you for those who support me, who subscribed. Though, if you know other people who like what you're seeing, go ahead and share it with them. Let them know they can subscribe too. Get in on this while it's getting good. Anyway, guys, as always, I've got a story to tell, and I pray you tell it. It helps you to share yours, and more importantly, be blessed and be a blessing to somebody, guys. Take care.